Hello. Hey, welcome to High on Politics. Excuse me as I clear my throat. I got ready for this. Did you? If you are not, let's take this moment. Alrighty. Hope you got a lighter, all your stuff. Borealis. Oh, I will totally acknowledge that I use the streaming music that most people use, especially with synthwave, but I'm a synthwave fan, so why did I put my headphones on? Ugh. Oh, that's right. I wanted to cover some politics while I'm high. Hence high on politics. All right, we good? You guys all remember? I always say, kids, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Also, I do not condone any illegal partakage of the fun. But as I always try to say, if you are in a legal state and you are a adult of, I think it's 21 and over everywhere. So if you're 21 and over, you good? All right, cool. So I wanted to watch a pretty fun video that I was saving specifically for this show because I wanted to get nice and toasty for it. Actually, give me 1 second. Boom. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna peace out for a second. And I'm back. All right.
That's a real thing. Now, the people that want to deny that that's a real thing, you're doing.
That's so awesome. He's like, that's very real.
I'm looking through comments on this saying that this video we just watched is satire.
Really?
We're doing
Do
it.
you guys have the Joey D?
We're doing a Hasan reacting to Joe Rogan. Oh my God, I can't even talk because I'm a little giddy about this. I haven't done a Joe Rogan video in a little bit, so I figured why not have some fun with this because this one it popped up on my feed. I was like, ooh, I'm going to save that for a stream.
Diaz clip where Joe Rogan watches the anti-trans video and gets duped. Here. Oh, thank you.
This video, there's this lady in Chicago, and this guy is trying to use the women's room, and she's going in there with her daughter. And this guy has a full beard, just a full beard, and she's yelling at him. She's like, you are a whole man. And he's like, I am a woman. And like big, deep breath, deep voice, big husky guy with a beard. It's like, what the man? Like, what the Is this really? Is this?
Dude, he eats on stream.
Being kind? Is that what this is? Is this being open-minded and compassionate, or is this opening the door to psychopaths? This is it. Yeah, click this. Look at this. This is.
Don't get in my face. Do not get in my face. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face.
Look at the size of that dude.
No. You need to go over after the meeting.
Only here in Chicago.
Who is a man? A whole grown man.
I tried. I wanted to get rid of it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
When you see this guy's
That's
a
fake.
big dude with.
I don't get it. Like, so now when Joe Rogan
Sorry.
sees like a very obviously
bury
fake
the lead.
video, he's still like he sees like a very obviously fake video because he's a boomer. We have to just like sit there and talk about like the seriousness of this very obviously fake video because he believes it. Yeah, newsflash, old man believes fake shit online. Like, what the yeah, boomers media literacy is becoming a big problem. It is a big problem because we have to sit there and act like this is normal and real. You know what
Oh, hell yeah. The big one is falling for AI images that are just fucking obvious AI images. I just ran into this one on one of these like super pro Kamala Harris pages where they were sharing a bunch of old people in line with like the golden Trump sneakers. It was such an obvious AI image, but they were like, oh no, this confirms my already existing bias. So I want to share this and you can't tell me that it's AI. But then immediately, anytime that, with the Trump stuff, they're just like, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's got to be AI.
what we're talking about? This is clearly real, Hasan. Yeah, dude, totally.
With a beard.
What do you call them? The Bluanons now? That was a good
Bro, this
name
is
for that.
literally like, why does it lie? This is Joe Rogan's why does it lie moment. Because like, it's like, remember when Joe thought that dad actually beat his own son and it wasn't just his name was dad? And then he was like, well, why does it lie?
I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. It made me so sad. Because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18. And the father's 42. The father beats the shit out of him. I mean, like dings him in the head and keeps punching him. I'm like, that's your son. That's your son. And we're watching you beat your son up. Because I get your son probably got cocky with you. And he celebrates after he knocks his son out. It made me so sad. Because first of all, I'm like, that kid has brain damage now. 100%. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you him up.
Yeah,
That
he
can happen
knows
too. He
all
might be
about
depressed from now on after that. It might up his pituitary gland. It happens to people. And you just did that to your son. You're supposed to like touch him up. You're supposed to not even hurt him. Like slam him in the body a little bit. Like you think he can fight? Okay, good dude. Okay, let's have a little boxing match. You don't tee off on your son's face on television. It's crazy.
Oh my God, it is this then. Oh my God, he's so stupid, dude. Oh my God, on television? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Joe Rogan is the dumbest man in America. Dude. There ain't no way.
Kid looks young. To me, he looks like, he could be 20. He could be 19. He looks young. He's real skinny. And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, he's fit. And he could punch. He knows how to box. And the son doesn't look like he has any idea what he's doing. I don't know what the thing was. Like, someone sent it to me. And they were, like, cheering that this old guy knocked his son out. I was like, you guys are crazy. That you failed. You failed as a man. Yeah, this is it.
That's not exactly what was happening.
It's not? What is it?
They're not father.
Oh, why does it lie? It says
Because
father.
Why does it lie? Oh my God.
Father knocks out son in celebrity boxing match.
Gotta get somebody to click on this.
Bro, you are the dumbest man on the planet. He said, why does it lie? He said, why does it lie? It's called clickbait. You're one of the most successful YouTubers on the planet. He said, why does it lie? Wait a minute, Jamie. What? You mean to tell me someone on the internet would just lie like that?
These were just like a YouTuber thing. This guy's
Oh my
a
God.
YouTuber and he's a YouTuber.
I'm such a sucker.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
God. That's it. This man does his own research, man. This is the guy who does his own research, dude. This. Oh, yeah. Honestly, if that was my son with a daddy tattoo on his chest like that, I'd probably knock him out too. God, he's so stupid. It just like blows my goddamn
That's just such a good take on. God, he's just so fucking
mind.
stupid.
How stupid he is, dude.
Yep.
Joe Rogan can be very entertaining.
Basic,
okay? He can
but
be
true.
very entertaining, and he is very good at like having guests on and just like literally being like, what? Okay, so yeah, I think you're right. Yes, vampires and werewolves probably did exist in like ancient society, and that's why they built the pyramids. Like that's the kind of guy Joe Rogan is like entertaining for. To talk to about like an ape ripping a human being's face off or something. Like that's Joe Rogan. But unfortunately, Joe Rogan is like. It becomes a dangerous weapon of misinformation because of that same stupidity that makes him so entertaining, makes him so devastatingly scary when so many goddamn idiots are like, yeah, no, that's our guy. That's my guy. He's just like me for real. Like this man is an internet content creator and he's falling for like literally the dumbest clickbait, dude. It just shows like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a CTE or something. Joe.
No, I mean,
Joe
age.
thinks event is real life.
I think he nailed it with age.
Son. Joe should have items on to discuss how a YouTuber called dad isn't actually that guy's dad. I just don't. Wait, what? They shouldn't allow. Wait, they shouldn't allow that. Wait, why is his name dad if he's not the other person's father? Like I don't get it. He said, why did it lie, bro?
Why did it lie?
It lie? It blows my mind. It blows my
He really is just dead. He goes to tennis.
mind, dude. It's like how are you a content creator on the internet for this long and
I missed that
just
video.
still have
I love
profoundly misunderstood the concept of like clickbait. Like you just don't know what that is. Sometimes everybody gets got, but when you get got, you don't continue leaning into it, okay? And you don't get got by clickbait and then go, why does it lie? Except this time it's not like an apolitical situation where he got duped. He got duped in a way that like a lot of right-wingers also get duped because they're really energized in that direction to get duped in that direction. So then they like defend it.
So that's a real thing. Now, the people that want to deny that that's
a real thing. Oh, that's where that drop came from.
Dude, that's so awesome. He's like, that's very real. That's a real thing. It's a real thing that's right in front of my eyes. It's happening. Definitely real. Joe Rogan would look at a SNL sketch about like kitty litter in classrooms and go, that's a real thing, right?
Ready for this? My friend, his wife, is a school teacher. And she works at a school that had to install a litter box in the girls' room because there is a girl who's a furry who identifies as an animal.
It's a very real situation. Don't let this man watch Jurassic Park. Yeah, Joe Rogan watches Jurassic Park, is terrified.
There's going to be guys that are crazy that take advantage of this thing that I think has been at least partially engineered by other countries. I think the algorithm supporting that and pushing that out to people are super easily influenced, man. Super easily influenced.
Bro, what? It's like, what is he saying? I feel like is he unaware? I mean, he is unaware, but he's like also doubly unaware that he's like talking about himself.
And if you make it this thing where you just have to accept everything that happens to be trans, everything is fine as long as you call it trans. Well, then what about perverts? Don't you think perverts are going to game that system? This is a Willy Wonka golden ticket for perverts.
Look,
that's what it is.
Wasn't there a TED Talk a couple of years ago about some chick saying that we need pedophiles?
I'm looking through comments on this saying that this video we just watched is satire.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen other videos like this where there are people that I don't know who they are, but there are groups of people that will make videos like this that make them seem real and then post
God,
on
that
Facebook
lady's
and
a great
Instagram.
actress. There's got to be guys that are crazy that take advantage of this thing.
That's your hero? I mean, he is a bit of a hero for like how stupid he is. And he is like, he lives his life by his own rules. His brain is broken and he can still farm dumbasses to the millions, okay? Financial security permanently for the rest of his life. Joe Rogan is like the hero of apes all around the world. I myself am also an ape. So I do appreciate, like I recognize what an ape can do. He's like the king ape. I think this is insane. I don't know what else to say other than this is insane. We are operating on the whims of a dude who has demonstrated time and time again that he's not all there. And then the classic, oh, so that's a fake video? Well, the fact that I believe that really shows how full of problems our society's in is of course one of my favorite counter arguments to that too. And it's just another way to reinforce being a moron. It's just so sad. It's so sad because like that's 90% of my haters as well. It's like make up a lie, okay? And then someone corrects them and goes, that's not correct.
I am not even a fraction of like with that. I have not even a fraction of the audience is Hasan. But I have dealt with this. I don't know how.
Goes, well,
who has this much time on their hands?
I'm wrong, but the fact that I thought I was right says a lot about society and Hasan. And it's like, no, that says a lot about you, fucking stupid. That's what it says a lot about.
Why does it lie?
Why does it lie? Oh, man. But why does it lie? Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay. That was great. That was everything that I wanted it to be. I've seen those Rogan clips outside of each other, but put together, they really do paint the perfect picture of Joe Rogan lately. I love it. You know what? I'm gonna just segment this. If you like this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000. I really appreciate you being here. I'll see you in the next one. All right. What do we got next? Oh. Bear with me just 1 second. Okay, we're gonna check in on this real quick. If I can get my page back. Oh, hello. I don't know what the hell just happened there. It was just like, no, you are not allowed to pull up your news. Yeah, maybe it's my computer. It's just like, you do way too much politics. It's like, haha, yeah, I do. Although I'm getting better at not doing it in my private life as much, which I think this was the outlet that I needed. My friends, thank you. Yeah. So this isn't a big surprise, but Trump is out there doing his thing, trying to scaremonger about the immigrants, the immigrant gangs. Immigrant gangs are taking over the buildings. They're coming for your buildings. Aurora, Colorado. The beautiful Aurora, Colorado. Where the Joker shot up the Batman premiere, if I remember correctly. Oh God, if he even remembers that, that's probably how he does actually remember it. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of how. Yeah. I also know Aurora, Colorado is kind of a shithole. I've been there. There's a comedian that's from there that has some perfect takes on it because he grew up there. It's like, okay, well, I'm not surprised by any of the news about Aurora, Colorado. about, I'm sorry, and if you're from Aurora, Colorado, and you're like super prideful in it, I apologize. But if you are from Aurora, Colorado, if I'm dead on, please comment, leave a comment for me. I don't know why I'm so giggly. Oh yeah, I do. I had a concentrate that is something else. All right. Yeah, he's literally just doing the thing. Why? So, the news is back to it, guys. They're hyper fixating on him. You know what? I wanted to do this. Let's do this. Or not. Well, that's a little peek into something else that I wanted to do. Ew. A little phlegmy right now. Sorry about that. That's kind of what happens when you smoke. And then go on stream. Also, you got my headphone on. Doesn't help. Alright, not Alex Jones. What am I doing? Yeah, screw. Yes. No. Back check. There we go. Kind of wanted to look into this a little bit because I'll be honest, I did not look into the lies and rumors that were going around, and I probably have some family members that believe it, so as scary as that is. Back-to-back hurricanes that brought death and devastation to parts of the South were made worse by a wide range of false and misleading information, some of which still circulates even though they have been consecutively proven false. So which ones are going around? The government. Damn it, I wasn't prepared for that. Guys, for real. The government cannot create or manage hurricanes. All right, I posted a meme this morning about people that don't believe in man-made climate change are somehow now convinced that we have weather machines that are controlling the weather. What the fuck? Yeah, the government used weather technology to create Hurricane Helene and Milton, deliberately targeting Republican voters. What the out of nowhere. What? The facts. Both hurricanes were natural phenomena. Humans do not have technology to control such mass weather. Unless you ask what Governor Jesse Ventura. You know what? I went to one of these weather machines. This is the reason that Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks that they're a real thing. Didn't you watch my show Conspiracy Theory? It was on the old court TV. They called it True TV. I was on after the Impractical Jokers. I didn't think they were very funny because I was a Navy SEAL and a professional wrestler. Did you ever know me as Jesse the Body? I mean, I did. I mean, it was so wild. That's one of my earliest memories of a politician is him. Because it was crazy to me. I'm like, Jesse the Who just won what? I think I was like 6 or 7. Yeah. I was just like, he's the governor of and all of a sudden, I will admit this, Minnesota became the coolest state. And I had family that lived up there, so went to the Mall of America. I was just like, this place is amazing. Then WCW did their first episode in Mall of America. I was like, just staring at it. I'm like, I was just there. It was by the Great Train Factory. I remember that store. I wonder if that's still there. Comment if that's still there, if you know. Both heard. I can't believe I'm not even going to read this. I mean, come on. Do I have to? All right. No, let's do the claims. Because I think the facts kind of speak for themselves, you'd hope. But Yeah, I mean, call me a lazy YouTuber if you want, but I'm gonna have fun with this one. The federal government was falsely accused of a lack of response following Helene. Okay, that's a little more serious. The federal government did not respond to Hurricane Helene and intentionally no, what? The facts. Yeah, Joe Biden and Harris, the Democratic presidential nominee, have actively supported her recovery efforts. Okay, so FEMA's there. Again, I had to be honest with you guys. I didn't know. I really don't know much about this. I think I read maybe an article. Sorry, you know what? Kind of hurts. Alright. They're approved. Major disaster relief. Harris visited FEMA headquarters. They have funding. I know that. Oh, excuse me. Did I just say excuse me to my fucking microphone? Hey, I was raised to be polite, okay? I'm one of those Midwesterners, you know? If you bump into me, I'll be like, oh, my bad, I am so sorry. I don't know. I don't turn... Maybe I do turn Canadian. I don't know. Federal officials do not have plans to see some hard-hit communities. Really? They think that they're just going to bulldoze and replace them? It's not true, according to local officials. Shortly after Chimney Rock was devastated by Helene, posts began circulating on social media claiming that the federal government planned to seize all the community's property through an eminent domain and not let residents return and rebuild. Some versions of the claim suggested authorities weren't even going to allow residents to reclaim the bodies of the storm victims. Where did far-right extremists and white supremacist groups picked up on the claim? Jesus Christ. At least they're anything if not consistent. FEMA assistance of $750 is starting point for those in need. It does not have to be repaid. No, I'm donating right now. Maybe sometime. One of these days, I'm going to feel bad enough because I'm just going to be like, God, you do a lot. All right, the claim. Hurricane survivors will only get a $750 loan from FEMA, which will seize their land if they don't pay it back. Dude, who the fuck is making up this shit? Is it that one lady that was making up the stuff with the wind? I'm not sure if you guys saw that segment on Daily Show, but apparently the lady that kind of started the election lies, just kind of a little, not even a little bird, a little told her, my mic probably didn't even pick that up. It's not true. Acting FEMA, blah, blah, blah. Figure refers to help the agency can give someone in an affected area for immediate needs like clothing and food. Oh, okay. So it's like a like a stipend or whatever. Okay. Maximum amount for initial security was raised to 7. Wait a minute. Is this like technically they're wrong, but wait a minute. That's not much. It does not ask for money back. Okay, but still. Is that all you're giving? Oh, man. Okay, now I kind of get where they're coming from. Like, I think they thought I hate to admit that I'm this big of an idiot, but I kind of thought that FEMA helped, rebuild communities. So I thought there was way more than that, but I guess this does actually make more sense for, surviving. Does not short of hurricane assistance because it went to other causes. Yeah, I heard about this one. was attempting to make a delivery. What? Federal government is flying unmarked helicopters into hurricane staging zones, purposely destroying aid meant for... What? Where'd this even come from? Dog trader... So somebody watched a TikTok video and essentially went, oh, that's what this is, and then it picked up... Jesus, this is why social media is so dangerous, guys. Like, I keep hitting myself. Sorry. Okay. Oh. That was interesting. Yeah, shit's crazy there. Okay. Well, I don't think I have a video for that. No, I do not. But whatever. I think that's good for... Yeah. Well, if you like this segment, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I hope this was a little bit more fun for you. I'm kind of breaking up my High on Politics streams. They're calling them streams now because I'm going to be live soon. I set a date and everything. I'm announcing it on my channel here in a bit, so gotta lead you on, you know? Get you guys pumped. I mean, I'm so high. I hope you guys like to partake and watch my videos because that's the best way to do it. Not all the time, though. Come on. Be responsible. We all got to be responsible. But yeah, as I was saying, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000. See you in the next one. Hello. Okay. So what I wanted to do here, I wanted to do a little fun story. Let's take a look, because this is actually a fun story. This one's getting a little personal for me, so... Oh, grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. Wah. Okay. So, I always like to do an animal story. This fits the criteria. It's not as cute as the beaver. If you don't know, do they not have a picture of... No, they don't. Boo. Anyway. The owner of a water buffalo that ran loose in a Des Moines, Iowa suburb for days pleads guilty for having an animal at large. Were you guys aware? Where? Yeah, I guess. Is that? No, okay. Were you guys aware that was a thing? Yeah, like, so, I mean, I'm assuming that kind of like applies to dogs too. Like, if your dog gets out and attacks somebody, I could see that applying. The owner was fined $105. What? He will never recover from that. Guys, we need to set up a GoFundMe for this poor person. The owner was taking the animal to slaughter. No! When it escaped. Oh. Now I'm rooting for the water buffalo. Why are you taking it to... No! Spent days searching for it as it roamed Pleasant... His last days were spent on Pleasant Hill, guys. A town of 11,000 residents. Fans named the animal Phil after the city. And this is where it gets really, really sad. Police at one point shot Phil while trying to capture the animal, but it escaped. Badass Phil. Run, Phil. Go. And continue to roam for several days while being tranquilized and help from the zoo and animal workers. The former owner gave custody of Phil and two other water buffaloes, now named Sal and Jane, to an animal shelter. Thank God, this person sucks. Was treated at a large animal hospital for an infected gunshot wound. Iowa farm sanctuary says Phil is recovering. Wow. Guys. That was such good news. Oh my gosh. Water buffaloes can weigh up to 2650. Damn. No way. That's like size of, man, I think my car weighs that. Probably more. No, probably less. I don't know. Got a mid-size SUV. The Iowa animal appears smaller in photos. Often domesticated, the water buffalo is the largest member of the Bovini tribe, which include yak, bison. Hey, all right. So this does lead into my next bit here. American buffalo. There it is. Various species of wild cattle and others. So, well, this is the part of the story that gets a little personal and fun. So, the bison and the American buffalo. I got a little bit of a history with them because my mom went viral, guys. She was the first of my family members to go viral on YouTube or any other platform, and she went mega viral. I'm talking news stations all over, and she was on the nightly news, and that is kind of how I found out that it was my mom, because she she called me and sent me a video of her at Yellowstone. And she's walking up to this buffalo, and she's like, "Look, I'm the animal whisperer." I'm like, that's a buffalo. And she was FaceTiming with me, and I'm like, what are you doing? Get away from that. Get away from that. And she kept saying, it's okay. I'm an animal whisperer. I look at it's not scared of me. So here we go.
Now getting to National Park Week in Yellowstone National Park. It kicked off yesterday with free entrance into the park, but along with it, a very close encounter. Take a look at this, a video showing a woman attempting to pet a bison near the Old Faithful Lodge in Yellowstone National Park. The bison wasn't having it, as you can see on the left of your screen, bucking its head and lifting it to brush her off. Prior to the recorded video, the woman interacted with the bison with dramatic gestures. Fortunately, she was able to walk away without comeuppance from the animal, a fate not afforded to others last year who made the news. Remember, Yellowstone National Park is not a petting zoo, and you could be held responsible and fined if an incident were to occur. No word, though, if this woman was fined.
Yeah. Guys, I mean, I'm going to replay it. Not here. I'll go a little bigger.
Now getting to national. A video showing a woman attempting to pet a bison near the Old Faithful Lodge in Yellowstone National Park.
Guys.
The bison wasn't having it, as you can see on the left of your screen.
Guys. That's my mom. This is my first time ever reacting to this on camera. Oh, man. Yeah. That's my mom. Please don't, if there's any, I hope there's a statute of limitations on this. Because, yeah, this was 8 years ago. So, yeah, my mom, as I said, went mega viral. I kind of wish I could find the nightly news clip of her, because that was pretty good. Yeah, let's just watch it one more time. Just why not? Because I just.
Now getting to National Park Week.
This guy,
in Yellowstone National Park.
This makes the video even better for me is him. Now let's get to National Park Week.
It kicked off yesterday with free entrance into the park, but along with it, a very close encounter. Take a look at this, a video showing a woman attempting to pet a bison near the Old Faithful Lodge in Yellowstone National Park. The bison wasn't having it, as you can see on the left of your screen, bucking its head, lifting it to brush her off. Prior to the recorded video, the woman interacted with the bison with dramatic gestures. Fortunately, she was able to walk away without comeuppance from the animal, a fate not afforded to others last year who made the news. Remember, Yellowstone National Park is not a petting zoo, and you could be held responsible and fined if an incident were to occur. No word, though, if this woman was fined.
She wasn't. She wasn't, guys. She totally was not. Yeah, the original video, it has a guy like just telling his kid, just like, Bryce, get over here. Get over here. That woman's crazy. It's just like, she's this is pure. I'm so Mom, no, Mom. What is she doing? Okay.
Near the
thing is, I forgot about the bucking.
The bison
I forgot about that.
Wasn't having it.
I forgot about that. And she's like, no,
bucking its head,
no,
lifting it to brush her off. Prior to the recorded video, the woman interacted with the bison with dramatic gestures. Fortunately, she was able to walk away without comeuppance from the animal.
As I said, my mother is fine. She is alive and well. She is still. Woo. Yeah. So, literally, that is 130,000% true that is my mother and her husband, my stepdad, I guess. So, but yeah, that was my first time ever reacting to that. So, yeah, but funny enough, I have actually had another family member. My sister went mega viral as well, with like a bored panda type of situation where, her date did like this switcheroo where he expected her to pay for it kind of thing. And then like he tried to go and like embarrass her. I forgot the whole story. I got to get that from her at some point. Maybe I'll react to that too. But, yep. So, to my audience, that was my mother. I hope I'm not blowing up her spot in any way. And yeah, she walked out of that unscathed, unfined, and just completely unafraid. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that given the opportunity, she may do it again. No, Mom, I have a feeling you're gonna see this. I give you way more credit than that. I was just joking. I love you, Mom. It's just, come on. This is kind of wild, right? Kind of like that buffalo. Hey, so if you like this segment, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. So really appreciate you guys checking it out. I'll see you in the next one. I'm just kidding. Well, this is kind of the little new format I was toying with, kind of creating segments throughout the little mini streams that I do. I don't know. I'm still toying with it. We'll kind of work it. We will work with it a little bit better. But oh man, yeah, I still can't. My mom. Oh man. I have a feeling that she's gonna be calling me tomorrow or whenever she sees this. Ooh, I hope. Be nice, guys. All right, please be nice. But also, I hope that you guys enjoy doing this because these are kind of my favorite streams. No lie, I like these ones because I do feel better about this. Obviously, politics is always going to be serious. Vosh actually said something that was, it's great. He was just like, politics is extremely important, but very stupid. Something like that. I get quotes wrong all the time, but Yeah, realistically, it is one of those things where getting high and, well, you know what I mean. But it makes it a little bit more fun. So, honestly, I appreciate you guys coming in here and joining me, and it's been wild. So, wanted to make a quick announcement. It's going to be live stream time. I'm actually going to be going live on YouTube and Twitch coming up here. I have the final dates being locked in. It is going to be it's going to be fun. So I hope you guys can come and join me. And yeah, I'll be making updates on my channel in the near future here. So look out for that. All right. Well, but this is the real one. All right. I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. I really appreciate you all being here. You're all awesome. Thank you for checking out my episode of High on Politics. I'll see you in the next one.